Meanwhile, on the other side of town, AOC, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, knows what it takes to be a diplomat. Hi, it's Pastor Marty from the Afternoon Drive. Welcome to the Monday edition. Alexandria Ocasio Cortez took to Twitter over the weekend to give her thoughts on Ivanka Trump going with her father, President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, to the G20 summit. She wrote, "It may be shocking to some, but being someone's daughter actually isn't a career qualification. It hurts our diplomatic standing when the president phones it in and the world moves on. The U.S. needs our president working the G20. Bringing a qualified diplomat couldn't hurt either. Hey, AOC, here's a thought. It could be worse. Ivanka could have been a bartender 18 months ago and gotten herself elected to the House of Representatives. Oh wait, you already did that. My bad." AOC offering criticism again is like a 4-year-old who draws stickmen and finger paints becoming an art critic. It's like Jimmy Carter, the worst, most failed president ever. He's so bad that even in comparison, Barack Obama still looks eh. Carter was downright awful. We had double-digit inflation, the misery index, gas lines, you name it, we had it. And of course, American hostages in Iran. Thank you, Jimmy Carter. And yet, he comes out and offers an observation that Trump is an illegitimate president because Russia put him there. Okay, somebody needs to get Grandpa on back to the nursing home. He's off his meds again. And once again, he doesn't have a bedpan with him and he's leaking all over the floor. Enough from the has-been Jimmy Carter. But listening to these Democrats constantly offer these types of insights when they themselves are so grotesquely unqualified to do the jobs that they're doing. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has absolutely no business being in the United States House of Representatives. And the fact that she tried to muscle Nancy Botox Pelosi and not going along with the funding of the border crisis and has now, made all types of idle threats and these two cats that are just fighting it out between Nancy and AOC. Nancy's got the experience. AOC has the health and the vitality. Now, if like the Scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz, if she only had a brain, she might actually be something worth getting upset over. But coming out and attacking Ivanka Trump, okay, it's an awkward video that's spiraled the hashtag unwanted Ivanka, where she's standing there among a group of, shall I say it, European snobs and trying to be part of the conversation. And they're giving her that look like, get away, get away. Newsflash. How much did the Clintons bring Chelsea along for that she was never invited? Again, the president holds great store in his children, and their incredible qualifications go beyond the fact that they're his children. Look at what they've actually accomplished with their lives and continue to accomplish. What did AOC do? Why, she went to Boston University, got a degree in economics, and aspired to be a barista, and then a barmaid. And now she's walking the halls of Congress talking about farting cows and we need to tear down every building in America if it can't be retrofit to the Green New Deal. And every house has to have solar panels and you need to drink recycled rainwater. And this is the brain trust with the college pedigree. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez pointing out that she doesn't like Ivanka Trump. Okay. And of course, while they obsess over this, especially on Twitter, what gets lost is the fact that, well, the President Trump scored a huge victory on two fronts. One, with China. China's wanting a trade truce. Now, if they were winning this trade war, which is what we're told night after night by CNN, PMSNBC, Rachel Madcow, Chris Screamin' Matthews and the rest of that ilk, and liars and absolute fraudulent reporters and frauds like Jim Acosta and James the Tapper and all the rest of that, just gaggle of goons who call themselves the mainstream media. If China was winning, they wouldn't be interested in a truce. The fact that they're interested in a truce means Trump's winning. It's like the press and the media and the Democrats trying to say, well, Mexico had agreed to put troops on the border before Trump put pressure. They would have never done that to Obama. And Obama lied through his teeth on everything. So, he scores a big win in the China trade war. He goes to the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea and shocks the world by crossing over into North Korea. And it wasn't an impulse, it had already been set up, and the media didn't know about it ahead of time, which is probably the real reason they're ticked off. And the Trump, he ran circles around those European snobs who can't figure out how to keep their countries out of hock, who've been overrun with socialism, radical Islam, terrorism, and every freak and geek on the planet who now wants to make America the exact same way. And that's what's fueling the Democratic Party and primary. I just call it like I see it. The president scored big over the weekend, and the best the Democrats can hit back is, Ivanka looks so out of place and awkward standing there with the European elite. It was Ivanka who, to me, looked awkward, not that she didn't belong in the conversation, but standing there like, why am I here talking to these people who really, I wouldn't even hire any of these people to work and do anything for me. How did they get to be diplomats and leaders of foreign governments? And there you have it. Well, that's it for this little mini rant. Thank you for liking this video. Make sure you share it. Help us get the word out so we can grow our subscription base. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and smack the bell to get my next rant.